Hey guys, what's up? It's OopDoop44. Happy Halloween out there. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful mischief night tonight and Halloween tomorrow. So today I'm going to be doing another one of my friend damon29xx's Luigi's Mansion mods. He's been doing these for a couple years now, off and on. And this one is called The Darkness Within. And I know very little of what to expect, but we're going to get started. This is really interesting that he does these. So, Damon has left some notes for me. He unfortunately has COVID right now, so he can't make it onto the stream. I'm also not feeling too well myself, but we're going to see if we can get it done as well. So, of course, as it has been for a very long time, we're going to try and complete the game in its intended order. However, the catch is that all doors in the game are unlocked because, well, let's say we've had problems before where bosses would crash the game, like Chauncey, Bogmire, Boo Losses, King Boo, they would crash the game. So, to avoid those situations, Damon has put in a code that allows us to go through any door at any time, but we're still going to try and put this in order. The other thing is that, usually I'd have Damon along with me, but since I don't, there are a couple of things I might have to test out in order to make sure everything works. Which I don't have a ton of knowledge about, but I can at least try. Damon has also left me some notes here about that as well. So without further ado, here it is. Luigi's Mansion, The Darkness Within by damon29xx. Let's get started. And I think we were going to see this coming. It's our friend the telephone, which EGAD has turned into a telephone, everybody. He's ringing there. Oh, there I go. Sorry, EGAD. I knew someone had to be the victim there. Oh, there he is. He's okay. Guys, EGAD is okay. He's alright. Alright, so. I noticed that we start with 300 HP, and I do not understand why. But perhaps by playing the game, I will understand a little more. Oh. Don't want to get hit by that thing. I love how everything's in monochrome. This is really, really cool. It's like a grayscale. And of course, here's our friend Uncle Grimly. But we'll worry about him later. I did hear that Uncle Grimly is going to play a major part in this mod, but we'll have to see how it works. What is that sound? And where's my poltergeist? Ah, it's invisible, that's right. I didn't notice that before. Now, I only went in very briefly to take a picture of Uncle Grimly for the thumbnail. I haven't done much else, so. Alright, well, if we're going to play in order, then we need to go through this door here, so let's do it. Get some coins. So far, with except for the monochrome, everything does seem pretty normal here, which is good. I just don't know why my HP is so high. You know me, I try to get as much money as I possibly can. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, Damon says here that sometimes ghosts do not spawn correctly, and if they don't, then just leave the room and come back in. So if we ever have an issue where ghosts don't spawn properly, we know that we have to do. Hey guys, how you doing? I just saw your chat come in. Yeah, they didn't spawn properly. Mario, the telephone. Good of you to join me, guys, tonight. Alright, oh, we got a trash can ghost. Alright, come on. Poison mushroom. I don't want to touch that, obviously. Why did you use the trash can ghosts? They're so annoying. What, did I hit something? I'm hitting something. What is here? There is something invisible here, and I don't see what it is. What is going on here? What is the sound effect? Honk, 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 honk. Alright, well, at least, let's hope these aren't bombs this time. Oh, good, he actually left the keys in the game. Last time he put nothing but bombs in here. Alright, hold on, I just wanna... Alrighty. Wait, what? Whoa, wait, why are there Uncle Grimleys floating? Oh god, no, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? La, 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 la. What did you do with the sound effects, Damon? What have you done? Ooh, is like literally, are these random, random Uncle Grimleys just gonna be popping out of nowhere now? Is this what's happening now? Is this what you've done? Oh my god. If he has, that's actually quite clever. Let's see if that's what he's done. Oh, I hit it. Did I hit something about? Yup, that's exact. They're not even like good Grimleys. They're like glitched out. Look at that. And what? They're even popping up everywhere. How are they? How did you do this? And speaking of which, when do the trash can ghosts actually attack you? They don't. Sup, my dead memers? What is up, dead meme lord? A lot of dead things going on right here in Luigi's Mansion. Especially Uncle Grimley, who keeps popping up everywhere. For some reason that I cannot quite fathom. And the whole game is in monochrome. Why are these popping up? Oh, I'm choking! Now I'm choking! Ah, I'm gonna lose money now. I wonder if there's no hearts in this game. Is that why I have such a high HP count? I'm gonna have to find that out myself, because like I said, Damon has COVID right now. He's not able to pop up. So, alright, well apparently lots of Uncle Grimleys floating around. They look creepy. Look at this. My god, look how creepy these guys look. Like, these are not normal Uncle Grimleys. These are abominations. These are absolute abominations. Their mouths are wide open. They're like floating into the wall. They're all glitched out. And what's with the sound? Why is the sound making that sound? Every time. Can I suck these guys up? Well, I can't now because at least I don't think I can. Luigi's like, what? I'm gonna see if I can suck him up. Skullasaur, a name like that reminds me of Guy King. Come on, can I do anything with these guys? Probably not. But I'm just checking. Alright, maybe if I can do it in the dark. Another trash can ghost. Subtle touch, but I've noticed that the Luigi sound effects are actually low HP sound effects. At least at the moment they are. What's with these honking sounds? What is this, a traffic jam? Guys, we have a traffic jam in Luigi's Mansion. Now this is the room Uncle Grimley is supposed to be in. I'm actually trying to catch one of them, but... When do the trash cans do that? They don't. Oh. Oh, I totally get you, that meme lord. I suffer from a similar issue, if not the same issue. Okay, come on. Where? What is going on here? Is this literally just the Uncle Grimley show? Yeah, I don't think there's any healing items. I still can't get any of them. Oh, I got one! I got an Uncle Grimly! I got myself a Grimly. Aww. Jeez. I think there's one more left. Oh, what the heck? Stop choking, Luigi! God help us all. This is what happens, guys. Look at this. It's the bright. It's Where are they even coming from? I still can't figure out how they're coming into the game. Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? Oh my god. How did he do this? I need to know. Oh, that's a normal ghost. And he disappeared. I guess that was the speedy spirit. Well, the lights never turned on. We had the Uncle Grimleys. Ouch, that was terrible. This just looks like, you know, Dark Side of the Moon. This is giving me Dark Side of the Moon vibes. Look at this. Our hearts will beat as one as we are Uncle Grimly. Oh my god, I'm out of here. I want to. Oh yeah, I forgot Toad doesn't exist either, does he? No. Okay, now you're starting to tick me off here. Wait, if I get rid of this Grimly, does that get rid of all the Grimleys? I don't think so. Well, how do I save my game now? Crash the game. Of course it did. This is what happens when you try to save the game when Uncle Grimly's going nuts in your mansion. This is what happens, guys. We crashed the game. Bum bum de dum dum. Of course we did. I knew. I was saying to Prophet Wing, I didn't think we were gonna get through this without at least one game crash. All right, let's reset this thing. I do want to stop the current emulation, please. Alright, now I just gotta fix the screen real quick. Because it went off. Do 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 do. Alright, I think that's close enough. Do do do. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Like I said, luckily all doors are open. And there's Egad the telephone again. How you doing today, Egad the telephone? Did you just cause our game to crash? I bet you did. As someone who plays the Switch edition of Minecraft, I've become quite used to my games randomly crashing. Yep, but these ones, they tend to go. At least we get our health back. That's the one good thing about the game crashing, is we lost about 100 health, and I don't think there's any recovery hearts in this game. But that was the most incredibly crazy thing I've ever seen. Like, how is he getting all these Uncle Grimleys to just, you know, get everywhere? Alright, so we're going to keep moving in order here. The next door we technically have to go in is this one. Money! It's gas. Alright, that's a big chair. Oh! I forgot about that book there. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Ow! This book is annoying me. Guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to Literary Gladiators on YouTube. It's a channel I'm involved in, and so is Profit Wing. We do a lot of book reviews and stuff. Definitely something you should check out. Can I get that mouse? Jeez. Get back here, mouse. I don't see it. Did I lose it? I lost it. I'm too rusty at this game. I used to be so good at this game. I used to know every nick and cranny here. Well, I would think everything's going to be normal, because Damon told me that this is going to be relatively normal, moving through this.
Oh, yeah.
Except that wasn't normal. Ooh. Alright, we got a ruby. It was just, ooh! So obviously something in the sound banks has been changed to make that weird honking sound. That. What is that sound? Come on, Neville, get in here, boy. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Yeah, I like how Luigi is super tiny and everything else is just 10 times big. Is this like some sort of mod where the game is just made black and white? Yeah, apparently. I guess that's what it is. It's like a monochrome version of the game. It's really weird. Now remember, bosses crashed the game, so we're not going to go fight Chauncey. But we could do Lydia. All doors are unlocked at the moment due to the, you know, the liability of the game crashing. That is one of the things that Damon has always put in his mods. So guys, let's talk about damon29xx for a moment. So he's not on YouTube anymore, but he still makes stuff. He's a medical student, lives in Cleveland, very close to where you know, some of our other OOP group members live in. But he's made, this is his 4th Luigi's Mansion mod that he's made for me. So I really want to give him credit. The first one he did was Mr. Bones Brouhaha, which was good. And then Mr. Bones Brouhaha came second. The second one was second. And then a couple years ago, he did Mansion of Giants, and now he's doing this one, which I can see why it's called The Darkness Within. First of all, it's extremely dark. Second of all, it's just Uncle Grimly everywhere. Third of all, why can't I rotate this fan? There we go. I kind of like the monochrome style. It fits the game really well. Bills! I really like this. I really do. Is Uncle Grimly out there again? Yeah, he is. Oh dear, it's such a trap! Duh, duh, duh. What is that sound? It's like if someone is hiding in every single room and has a trumpet and is deliberately playing it out of tune every time, you know, someone moves or does anything like that. Literally, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
That trumpet sound. Alright, so since we know that bosses tend to... Yes, Uncle Grimly. Hey Nicholas, yeah, I'm not sure what RCTC is. You're gonna have to explain that to me. So anyway, after Chauncey, you're supposed to unlock this door and go through using the heart key. But since we have everything unlocked, we can go through here without an issue. And then you're supposed to go down the hall. This honking man. I hear more Uncle Grimleys. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, okay. Yeah, if you like Roller Coaster Tycoon, I definitely did a couple of Roller Coaster Tycoon streams. You should check them out. Alright, so here we are. Oh, they didn't spawn correctly, did they? I also like how the music is like this really creepy music. Ow. Now, I'm telling you guys, the trash cans are not supposed to be doing that. They are not supposed to be attacking you like that. They usually just drop bananas on the ground, eat the banana, and then disappear. They never attack you like this. This is not something that I've ever seen animated before. So Damon has changed the animation somehow, but it's really, really cool. I like this. I like it a lot. Where'd he go? What I don't like is this honking sound, which is starting to get on my nerves a bit. Beep, 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 beep. Question. I'm floating underneath a shelf with a key in it. Okay. Do. Good job, Luigi. Alright, that key goes to the ballroom. I just hit something invisible again. I'm assuming what I'm hitting is Uncle Grimly, but he's not spawning correctly. That's my guess. Yep, there he is. Well, luckily, only one of him this time. But guys, I just want to appreciate how messed up this model is right now. Like, his back and his tail, or whatever you want to call it, is just being sucked into a black hole. Looks like spaghetti. We're gonna call him Spaghetti Grimly. That's what I'm calling him, because that's what he looks like. And his mouth is wide open. This is actually far creepier than any version of Uncle Grimly in the game. That is actually quite creepy, I have to say. So guys, I'm curious what everyone's doing for Halloween. Tonight is Mischief Night. It's raining, so hopefully there aren't too many mischief stuffs going on. Oh, they appeared in the hallway too! Ah! Oh god, okay. Alright. Oh, here we go again. More trash cans. I really do appreciate how Luigi's sound effect is like a low health sound effect. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if any of you have played Call of Duty Infinity Warfare, but this honking sound sounds like the clown's phase in Zombies. But Dead Meme Lord, did you ever go trick-or-treating or anything? They aren't as scary as the tarantulas in Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone is, I don't want to touch that. I don't know why I was going after it. Yeah, Home Alone is a, that's more of a Christmas movie, isn't it, than a Halloween movie? Well, what the? I must have gotten all of them. So, there's supposed to be 2 dancing ghosts. I think they're over here. Yeah, and Gribbly's just kind of sitting there, and he's like, okay. Is anyone not going to pay any attention that your uncle, your housemate here in Luigi's Mansion is multiplying? But yeah, oh, I got him. Oh, I had him. I missed him. But like, probably easily heat me up to about 200 degrees. Yeah, I'm wearing a very loose costume. Well, wrong one. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and a cap that I customly made myself. It's called the King Boo Ghosts baseball team. One thing's for sure, I'm not worrying about Martians this Mischief Night. Are you talking? Is that a War of the Worlds reference, Prophet Wayne? Because it sounds like one. There it is, 85 years ago, the infamous radio broadcast War of the Worlds in Orson Welles. But I didn't realize it was on Mischief Night. That I didn't know. Look at Uncle Grimly. The darkness within. We have found it in the form of Uncle Grimly. When he said that Uncle Grimly was the main character, I did not think he was being that serious about it. I literally thought he was going to be like, okay, he'll pop up in the beginning of the game again, like he did a couple of times ago in Mr. Bones Brouhaha. You know, Damon has fetishes. We can tell. We already know he has fetishes. First, he had fetishes with Mr. Bones. Then he had fetishes with telephones. Then he had fetishes with trash cans and Uncle Grimly. I have to admit, Uncle Grimly's probably the one he has the biggest fetish over because he's been in every single game so far. What do you have with him? What's going on there? That is the best costume, Dead Meme Lord. I'm not even joking. Like, I love it when people wear that. It's so funny. Prophet Wing, that feels like something that you would wear. So guys, I haven't seen any recovery hearts yet, which tells me... Oopsies. It tells me that I don't think we're going to be getting any health anytime soon. Yeah, but these remind me of the clowns from Zombies in Infinity Warfare. Honky, honky. I still haven't figured out how these Uncle Grimleys are popping up. I really have not figured it out. And why they're floating about 3 feet in the air. There's something that the trash can ghosts are doing that's causing them to spawn. I don't know what it is. Can we beat the game without losing all our health? Oh no, Uncle Grimly, I don't want to catch you. I want to catch the, There he goes. Oh, I think there was a speedy spirit in here. I missed it. I like how the Grimleys are just floating during the cutscene. This is nuts. So, the next thing that's gonna happen is that this releases the booze. But I don't want to do that yet. Even though that is technically the next thing that happens. Because I don't want to have to spend the time to catch the 5 boos that we need in order to get to the next room. It's just a bit of a waste of time. But let me give you my initial thoughts of this so far. This is awesome. This is the best mod that you've made, Damon, at this point. It really is. I mean, it's more true to the original game. The health mechanic is pretty cool. These whole... Okay, maybe the sound. The sound wasn't necessary. The honking sound, whatever that is. I don't know what you were trying to do. Occupied. He just goes in anyway. Oh, here's Uncle Grimly again. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Get in my belly! Wait, I get even more pearls? So wait a minute, does that mean every time Uncle Grimly appears and I catch him, I can get money, like tons and tons of pearls? Dude, we need to exploit that somehow. We absolutely need to exploit any cheat that gives us free money. The room is still dark because we killed the person. I'm occupied. The hallway is occupied, guys. Can't go into it. Sorry. Alright, so the fortune teller's room. We have a spawn problem here again. Mouse! Ow! No, get out of my way! I want the mouse! No! Stupid trash can got in the way. Dude, I'm trying to get this guy here. Because he's annoying me. Come on! Got him. And now there's an Uncle Grimly in the goddamn hallway. Oh my god, look at him. He just looks like he's like messed up on so many different levels. So anyway, you go in here, you do stuff here, then you go in here. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, so these aren't even invisible. I thought they were going to be invisible, but I guess not. Guys, did you know that in this room, this is the only room in the game where the mirror actually does not take you back to the foyer? Oh, here we go again. The timing on these trash can ghosts is actually really hard. Okay, I got hit. Shoot. 340. Let's go. Let's go. No, no! Stay away. Oh my god, you know what? The Uncle Grimleys are starting to look like guardian angels for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. And I really, really, really like this monochrome. It's really cool. I really like it. Fire element metal. Alright, EGAD, I'm glad you're not a telephone anymore, but could you not do that, please? That was really weird. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh wait, I should probably light these candles so the stuff isn't like that anymore. Well, at least the elemental ghosts are still around. I can't get that corner candle. What is going on here? I can't get that candle. Alright, finally. Jeez, that took forever. Alright, that opens. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Ooh. That Uncle Grimly is still there. He hasn't disappeared yet. When do these guys despawn? Do they despawn? I'm just taking unnecessary damage at this point. Now, I think there's normally trash can ghosts in here anyway. That is a big hat. Or Luigi's just tiny, I don't know which. Honky, honky, honk. Imagine these guys in a traffic jam. That's literally what this sounds like. Well, I'll tell you what, this is quite interesting. It's very true to the original Luigi's Mansion with, of course, some exceptions. And of course, the trash cans, they attack you now. Come on, get in here. No! No, I'm losing health. Oh, come all the way down to 156 now. Alright, that did it.
Oh yeah.
So the next thing you do is you get a key from in there, which we're not going to do right now. Which leads to the music room. I guess we can do the music room. I don't see why we can't.
Mario.
He's still here. Alright. Man, it looks like they're having a party in here. I feel really bad that I'm sucking up all these ghosts and they're having a party. They're like, hark, hark, hark. Well, what's a party without music?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Why is it not playing any music?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, melody is huge. It's still that honking noise. Jeez. Would you like to listen? This better actually be music and not honking. Beautiful! This music is absolutely amazing. I don't even know what this is. It was featured in a famous game. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I only know that because I know the answers. Yeah, everything's messed up with the sound in this game. It's either the da da da, or it's the honking noise, or it's, you know, just random stuff. There's a lot more music sheets than I remember here. How many of these are there? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Alright, well there goes the piano person.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if that sound, that honking sound, comes from the this trumpet over here. No, not quite, just not quite the same. Alright, you know what? If music always sounded like this, I would be, you know, flabbergasted, I guess. Alright, let's go in the dining room.
Mario.
And Uncle Grimly is still up here. Is he ever gonna disappear? Oh, Jesus! Don't do that to me! I was trying to use the Game Boy Horror!
Oh yeah.
Speedy Spirit. Got it. Finally, we got a Speedy Spirit. Oh, there's an emerald here. I didn't even see it. I just want to go and get the water element medal because honestly, I love the water element. Now he hit it. Damon hit it in a different spot last time. I wonder if he's done the same thing here. I was trying to make sure that didn't happen. Ah, I got hit by a frying pan. Come on. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Whoa, okay, the chest is huge. Water element metal is in the normal spot this time, thank goodness. Yay, I can use the water element metal. Okay, so at this point, I feel like I've followed the main path enough. I want to start looking at other places in the mansion that we don't normally have access to. And this is a good time to look at that. So I'm going to glitch up to the 3rd floor.
Mario.
There we go. Yeah, I can't fight you right now, sorry. Can't fight you, sorry. So now we're just exploring the mansion, you know, randomly. There's no, rhyme or reason to the direction we're going in now. Telephone room! Looks like we got some telephones in here, but they're not on. Alright. More trash can ghosts. That seems to be the theme here, isn't it? Lots of trash can ghosts, lots of Grimleys. You know, we should get the real Uncle Grimley. I feel like that's what we should do. Would make the most sense, obviously. Gotcha, gotcha, get down, get down, get down, get down. Money, 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 money. So that pearl exploitation thing I was talking about earlier, let's see if we can put that into practice. Get as many pearls as we possibly can. You gotta be really fast with him. There he goes. Get down, get down, get down, Grimley. Yeah, look at this pearl exploitation. Absolute pearl exploitation. This is already enough pearls for like 5 ghosts already. It's nuts. I'm still hearing Uncle Grimley's. Jeez. Is there a way to get up into the roof without fighting these guys? I have no idea if there is.
Mario. Mario.
It looks like there might be.
Mario. Mario. Mario.
Mario.
Mario. Mario.
Yeah, it looks like I have to fight these guys. Alright, actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go implement the power outage, make things interesting here. It really should. It'd make things very interesting. Why isn't it starting the power outage? That's weird. It usually starts the power outage at that point. Oh well. I must have opened the doors in such a way that it won't register. Or maybe it's because I haven't actually done like the parlor, ante-room, wardrobe room. I haven't done any of those yet. Alright, let's do a couple more rooms and then I think it's going to be it for the night. This has been really cool. This has been a lot of fun to play and to check out. If you would like to play the whole thing, I'm sure I could send you the codes that Damon has sent me. There were specific codes that I had to put in here. And for the most part, with the exception of... He's still here! Unbelievable. Jeez, they just stay there, don't they? Alright, I have to go down here to make sure that... Alright, I'm not hearing any phones. At least that's something, right? Oh, good. There are no phones in here, thank goodness. So it looks like phones were not a huge part of this, you know, this version. Although EGAD got turned into a telephone at the very beginning of this whole thing. I'm on the ceiling. So I have to say, this has been quite interesting, you know, mod hack. It definitely plays a little more like the original game than some of the others that he's done has. Oh, not again. I'm joking again.
Mario.
Still have 121 health. But yeah, I have not seen any healing items in this entire game. Alright, that just goes back upstairs to a room we've already been in. You know, there's a room I want to try. There's a very specific room I want to try and see what happens with it. And then that'll probably be the end of the our time together here tonight. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy Mischief Night. Don't get too egged up or TP'd or anything, hopefully. He's still there. But there's a very specific room I want to try. Actually, I can't. I don't think I can go this way, can I? How can he fit the giant key in his overalls? You know what, Dead Meme Lord? That's a question that I have not really thought about, considering all the other things that are going on right now. That is a very good question. Yeah, I just love how literally everything in this mansion is ooh, 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 That's all it is.
Mario.
Now, yes, you'd be correct. There is a cheat on for moon gravity. Alright, where I wanted to go was actually the art studio, which is the last room in the game. Well, he's coming at me at a high speed. And now I can't move. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna bypass this room. Go here. Now, I'm just curious. Are these ghosts gonna spawn this way, or are they gonna spawn as trash can ghosts? It is you! No! You interfere with my afterlife's work! You are currently using version 5.04.190. I don't care. You filthy swine! You're blind to the life we give my creations, and very well, I'll show you the mastery of beyond. Oh yeah, they're all trash can ghosts. Oh my god, if I survive this... Give the man a medal if I can survive all this. Along with these poison mushrooms that are not going to help at all. No! I was frozen! There was nothing I could do! I'm only on the first wave and I'm down to 85. There is an enemy in Super Mario Galaxy that's literally just called Bat. Are you saying in the game it's called Bat, or in the model files it's just called Bat? I got all three of them at once. Here we go. Well, I got two of them. So many Uncle Grumblies are probably going to appear after this one. So I have to think about how many of these guys are going to pop up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And then Van Gore himself. And another pair. Oh, where did he come from? Alright, here we go. According to some guide I have, the enemy is just a random bat with little to do with swoops, so they're not swoops. So we are starting to run out of health here. And it's becoming harder and harder to fight these because the Uncle Grimleys are getting in the way. Oh, I got another mushroom! No! Take that. No! Come on, we're so close. Just 9 more to go. No! If I get hit by another mushroom, I'm dead. I don't think I can pull this off now. It was looking good for a while, but now I'm not so sure. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be close. No! No! I can't move! I can't move! No! 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 Got all 3 of them! Got all 3 of them! Still 1 left. I gotta dodge the mushrooms. Alright, last one! Last one! Last one! Last 3, here we go. Got him! Come on! Alright, 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 hold on, we just need to dodge the mushrooms. By creations! Zut alors! As long as I can kill him, this is over. Alright, we were able to survive with just 22 health left. It's kind of nuts. Well, that was a crazy final fight, if I do say so myself. And that's eventually going to go to the final boss, but since we can't fight the final boss, I think we could safely say this is the equivalent of a fire. What is Uncle Gribbly doing? I don't think I can get out of the door. I think I'm stuck in here forever. For all of eternity. Because look, look, look. Oh, I can get out. Thank goodness for that. And let's do some more pearl exploitation. Alrighty. Must not make a joke involving Luigi the Key and Daisy. Yes! Yes! Tell Prophet Wing to go to timeout! That's exactly what I was gonna say, Dead Meme Lord. Yes! You are in timeout, Prophet Wing! And it's not by me this time! Well, I think I've said that to you before, haven't I? So anyway, this has been a crazy mod, I'll tell you what. Damon, I think this is your best mod to date. I think every time you do one, it gets a little bit better each time. I really, really enjoyed this, and this was absolutely fun. I love the monochrome. I love what you've done with some of the characters. What hit me? And unfortunately, we're gonna die soon. We may as well keep going until I die. You're not at Tappers, Prophet Wing. You're in timeout, not at Tappers. That hits me, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no, it didn't last very long. Good night. And good night to everyone out there as well. Thanks for joining me today. Again, this mod is called The Darkness Within. It's by my friend damon29xx using AR codes from Dolphin as well as a couple of other things as well. If you're interested in sending in the codes and stuff, you can email me at darkmario19@gmail.com and I can send you the codes for this and you can place them in the Dolphin yourself. I might also be able to put some of the codes in the link, but that might take a while, so I might get around to it eventually. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoy your Halloween. Hope you guys have a wonderful, you know, Dia de Muertos, or whatever you want to call it. And I will see you guys later. Thanks, Dead Meme Lord, Prophet Wing, Jeffrey, Nick, and everyone for joining tonight. And I will see you guys probably later this week for Banjo-Tooie Part 2. I'm thinking maybe Thursday night is my go-to right now. That's November 2nd. So, I'll see you guys later.